Hello and welcome to Dommy Tries This. I hope you brought your cuppa. This is one of the new coffee mugs. I got this one at Kroger. It says, I'm a dragon until I have coffee. Well, the thing is, I don't like coffee, so I'm always a dragon. Today's teas are last month's Sipsby MiCacao cacao tea, mixed in with my favorite stash Moroccan mint tea. One of my favorites. I love a lot of stash teas. Anyway, let's see how this combo came out together. That's nice, but I think I went a little too light on the cacao tea. It's there, but it's very, very delicate. I used 1.5 teaspoons of the tea powder, the tea mixture for this cup. Probably should have gone with a full 2 teaspoons. It's a little bit more than 8 ounces, I think. But still, very good. It's actually it kind of works because even though that chocolate flavor is very light, it makes the whole thing light. The mint is not overtaking it. It's actually really very good. Now that I think about it a little bit more and taste it, we'll see if it changes at all as it steeps some more and later in the video, which won't be too long because today's opening by unboxing is my Sipsby for September, and these don't take long. I've already cut the cord. I haven't opened it at all though. We already know we're going to get a card with my name and the teas, and we already know we're going to get some little tea bags so we can make our own tea mixtures, but the rest of it, no idea. Let's take a look. So there's the inside of our box. September teas, as always, made for Denise. Domino. Call me Domino. There is our Sipsby tea bags. Let's take a look at what we got in here. So the first tea I've got is Prevention Wellness Teas. This is Immunity. Organic India Immunity supports immune health. Has Tulsi or holy basil, probiotics, and peppermint. So there's that. And there are 4 bags of that. It's going to be interesting. I love minty teas. I love peppermint more than I like spearmint. I'm not a big fan of spearmint, so I'm glad it's peppermint. But yeah, I really like mint teas, so that's going to be fun to get into. Love teas like that. I've got a purple tea in here. I've only got 3 bags. Let me double check, make sure. Yep, because I think I have another loose tea in here. Have to say, this is the one thing I'm not enjoying at this point. I'm kind of getting used to it, but I'm not a big loose tea person. But this one is Fruit and Herb Mixed Berries and Hibiscus by Ahmed Tea London. And there are 3 bags of that. Looks really yummy. I love berry teas too. Love them. Oh no, there was a 4th bag. It was just hiding. There we go. So we got 4s of that. And then we have a greenish looking tea called, it's an Asheville tea company called Lemon Yaupon. Y-A-U-P-O-N. It has yaupon, lemon balm, lemon peel, and lemongrass. Now, I've never heard of yaupon before, so that's going to be interesting to try. Does feel like it's in a baggie. So we've got 4 of those. And then we have what has to be a loose tea. This is Mox Tea. Viking Moxie Mox Tea, 100% natural tea, root, boost energy, lower anxiety. This one has 100% natural herbal tea blend with ancient Viking herbs that boost energy and lower stress. The ingredients include rhodiola, if I'm pronouncing that right, gotu kola, there's that word again, that was in our teas last month, ginkgo biloba, Icelandic moss, they put a moss in a tea, okay, green and black tea leaves, rose petals, cinnamon, and cloves. Now, I like the idea of the cinnamon and cloves. That's going to be an interesting tea to try, and I can just tell from looking at it that it is indeed a loose tea. So that'll be interesting to try. So that's our teas for this month. Something to look forward over the month, you know. As our boxes come in, you know, I drink these and I review them as I drink them. And yeah, we kind of go from there. Looking forward to those, especially this berry. Well, I'm looking forward to all of them. Even the loose tea sounds really interesting. You know, and so far, out of the 2 boxes I've gotten, there's only been, out of a total of what, 8 teas? 8 teas. 8 teas. There's only been 2 that I didn't like, that I ended up giving to other people, and one of them had coffee in it. Not interested in the coffee. Let's take a look at our card and see what our card says. Okay, so lemon yaupon. Yaupon is the only caffeinated plant native to North America. Didn't know that. It has been used by Native Americans for thousands of years and contains theobromine, which creates a euphoric feeling. Yay, we got a tea that just might make us high. Probably not, but anyway, we'll see. That's going to be interesting to try. It is a 3 to 6 minute steep, which is normal, 1 bag per 8 ounces. Okay, so Mixed Berries and Hibiscus by Ahmed Tea. This one is caffeine free. The lemon yaupon is low caffeine. This one is caffeine free. Ahmed Tea is a British family business with a long tradition. They supply tea for the royal collection, including Buckingham Palace. Great for any time of day, hot or iced. So I love teas that can be drunk both cold or hot. So that's really nice. Immunity Sips by Organic India. It's caffeine free. Tulsi or holy basil is a sacred plant in India and is known as the queen of herbs for its restorative and spiritual properties. This blend helps support immune health. And being I have low iron. In fact, my iron is so low that I will never be off of iron supplements. I'm going to get on my soapbox for a minute here. Excuse me. Get a frog in your throat? Drink your tea. Oh, the chocolate's starting to come out now. Anyway. For a while, I was in college and I was getting a divorce, and I felt I really needed to get my degree done quickly. So I was in school from like 8 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. Crazy freaking hours. I had someone who had her own kids and she watched the kids for me. She was very kind to do it for very little money. And but during that time I wasn't eating very well. So my iron crashed. My iron crashed big time. We put me on iron supplements. My iron got back up, and then we took me back off them. And instead of the gradual kind of slow loss of iron, when we took me off the supplements, I crashed hard and fast, and I got the flu for like 6 weeks and was having trouble getting well. So things that I have learned about iron since then, well, first of all, for me, like I said, I will always be on iron supplements because the doctor said my iron levels were so low that he'd be surprised if there was any in my bone marrow, which is where your iron is actually produced. So he told me I'd be on iron supplements probably for the rest of my life. With the second crash, I learned that my ADHD and my memory is worse since then, and my immune system is also worse since then. So I tell people, this is, like I said, this is my soap opera. My soap opera. I can talk. My soapbox. This is the one thing I get concerned about. If you are feeling tired all the time, check your iron. It is very, very important to your immune health, to your memory, to your concentration, to a lot of things that it's just tied into just about everything for people. So get your iron levels checked and make sure to take care of yourself and get enough iron. So an immunity tea is probably a good tea for me because we got the con crud going through the house right now, so I'm likely to catch it. And when I catch things, I tend to keep them for a lot longer than other people. I'll definitely be drinking that immunity tea if I come down with the con crud. Next, we have the Viking Moxie, which is give an energy boost to your body and mind without the jitters or crash of coffee. It has medium caffeine. Ancient Viking herbs like rhodiola and Icelandic moss lower stress and increase mental stamina. And all of these have, you know, your average 3 to 6 minute, 3 to 5 minute steep time. So anyway, that's our teas for the month, plus my important message for the month as well. Seem to have one a month nowadays, right? And I'm looking forward to trying these teas with you over the next month. And I highly recommend the box. It's $16 a month. You get 4 teas. If you reuse the tea bags, you can get up to 16 or so steeps. I don't reuse the tea bags. I probably should, because some of these teas are really, really good. Like this MiCacao one. I want to purchase some of this stuff for myself. I'd rather it be bagged, but I'll take it loose because this stuff is good. So, there's been a couple of teas that I've really, really enjoyed that I'm probably going to keep the little tea bags to possibly buy the boxes. But I highly recommend this. Anyway, so that's it. We're done with that for the day. You will see this look again. I am going to be doing one of my Sample Queen series, so the biggest change will be I'll be wearing my crown. But you will see this look, and you will see this cup, and you will hear about this tea again. If you've never been to domytriesthis and you've liked what you've seen, I hope you will subscribe. And when you subscribe, I hope you will hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload. I don't know about other people, but I've been having some trouble with my notifications. Seems that when they notify me, if I go to watch the video they've notified me of, for some reason, my notifications of that channel are gone. So if you are a subscriber and you're not getting notifications, please check your notification bell and go ahead and click that thing for me. But if you're not going to subscribe, that's fine too. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I hope you will come by again sometime, though, and when you do, I do hope you will bring your cup. Yes, that chocolate is definitely starting to get in there now. That's good. I'm telling you, Sipsby has probably been one of the best investments I've made in terms of stuff I love. The teas are just wonderful. You all have a great day. Bye.